Good morning. Wait, hello. It's 4:30, which means I'm off work, so we can do the symbolic and literal closing of the laptop because I'm done for the day. As you can see, I still look like a bum even though it's 4:30. In order to have a kind of productive evening, I'm gonna get up and move. The days are getting longer finally, which is so awesome for my mental health and just getting things done. When you live in a really tiny space like this, the outdoors is so important, and when it's nighttime at 4 o'clock, it really feels like your days are super limited. The first thing I'm gonna do now that I'm off work is take Athena for a walk. Getting up and moving after working all day gives me a little bit of like an energy boost to make it through the rest of the evening. So now I'm gonna clean the van and pick it up, and then also clean myself and wash my hair and my face and all of that. Let's do it. The fact that I am meeting up with someone in just a couple of days is literally fueling me. Otherwise, I know I would be a complete wreck. I got to my spot super late last night, so I never really organized it. And then, of course, I've been working all day. And I've been very busy with work lately. So, yeah, things just need to be getting in order, as usual. This is where my fridge used to be. And now, there's nothing. So I'm currently warming up some water so that I can wash my hair, and it doesn't really take that long because I'm not trying to take it to a full boil. That's way too hot. I'm just heating it up a little bit on the stove, and it usually takes like a minute or so. Okay, I just changed into a tank top because it's way easier to wash my hair in a tank top. Make sure no one's driving by. And now I'm wet. My hair is looking crazy. I'm gonna go ahead and braid it. I should not be brushing my hair while wet. I do realize that, but I'm gonna do it anyway. So I hope my mic sounds okay. I have been having mic troubles for a while now, and I had a feeling that it was the cord that plugs my mic into my camera, because it would get like really staticky and you couldn't hear anything. And I tried looking online, and all I kept seeing is make sure the connections are tight, you know, the cord is plugged in correctly. And it was, so I was like, oh, it must be the cord, but I just like kept putting off buying a new cord. I don't know why. So I finally bought a new one, literally a $10 cord I put off for months buying. And I think it's working right now, which is such a relief. Okay, let's braid my hair, or try as best as I can with no mirror. So if I'm looking in the viewfinder, I'm just looking at myself, obviously. Sorry if you can hear the creek in the background, or it's a lake actually, because it is pretty loud, and I had my back door open, so I apologize if that was super loud. So I thought about if I was gonna acknowledge this in a video, because I keep hoping that it'll change and I won't need to talk about it. But if you've been watching me for a while, then you know that I disappear for like a month at a time, kind of often. Which is so not cool of me, I know. But I'm trying to not do that as much or for as long. I do know it's not very professional of me if you want to think of YouTube as like a job. But I'm kind of thinking of it as a hobby. If I think about YouTube as a job, I get very overwhelmed because I do already have a full-time job that takes up 40 hours a week. And I want to dedicate 40 hours a week to YouTube, if not more. It's just not always possible. Until I start making as much as my day job, I think I'm going to continue thinking of YouTube as a hobby. Even though I realize, you know, if I really want it to be like a full-time thing, I probably should think of it as a career or as a job right now. But I just like, you can see, I just gotta get like flustered and overwhelmed when I try to think about it like that, just because like at times that feels very unrealistic of me. I shouldn't even be wasting thought space on treating it like a job, you know? I'm gonna show you kind of my evening skincare routine, and I'm gonna show you the full thing. So not all of these I don't do all of these steps every night, but the first thing, I wash my face. This is an exfoliating face scrub. Because of that, I don't use it every night. On nights where I'm not gonna use an exfoliating face scrub, I'll just use something light, like maybe like micellar water, which I'm actually out of currently. And then, next, I just apply this like light moisturizer. I feel like when I read online, I read mixed reviews about how you should do this and if you should do this, but I'm just gonna let you guys know what I do. So I have my Tretinoin cream, and this is something I don't do every night either because the stuff is strong, but it really, really helps with breaking out. Before I started using this, my face was like really bad. Since I started using it, my face is not as bad. So right now it's my time of the month. I'm sure lots of ladies that are watching this out there can relate. Then that makes my face break out. Besides that time of the month, my face has been pretty clear. My skin is really, really, really dry. I have like eczema on my eye. So what I've started doing is putting Vaseline on before I go to bed. So I use the Vaseline afterwards, and I read online that this could possibly cause a rash from the Tretinoin cream being trapped in the Vaseline, but I've had good luck with it. And that is my evening skincare routine in all its glory. I'm gonna eat right now. Usually this obviously comes before brushing teeth and like washing face and everything, but I just wanted to make sure I had good lighting while doing that part. So I'm gonna go ahead and eat now. I don't know what I'm gonna make. I'm hungry though. I think I'm excited what I'm gonna eat. It's this vegan ramen that I was given, and it honestly looks bomb. So it says beef flavor ramen, no dairy, and vegetarian, if you can see it. So it's not real beef flavor. I'm kind of excited to try it. I love trying new like vegetarian or vegan things, especially when it's like stuff like this. I don't know, it's just so fun. It's like a little novelty. A little bit. Just close the lid. Okay, still have a little bit of Cholula left. So yeah, this is just my dinner for the night. Just some ramen, instant noodles. So for the rest of the night, I'll probably just edit a video and read possibly if I have time. I get very engrossed in editing where I'll do it up until I need to go to sleep. We'll see how long I'm editing for and if I end up reading or doing anything else. I have been editing all night like I thought that I might. It's only 9 o'clock, but I am exhausted, so I'm gonna go ahead and go to bed now. So good night, and I'll see you guys in the next video.